A round of applause welcomed Kurt Lager today as the first ever chief of Honolulu's standalone Ocean Safety Department. He was unanimously selected by an independent commission to oversee the new department. Lager is a 20-year ocean safety veteran who served as acting director since the department split from EMS 18 months ago. At that time, former Ocean Safety Director John Titchen was placed on leave after conflicts with Mayor Rick Blangiardi. Lager will make just over $200,000 a year and will be sworn in on Monday.